Aunt Clara sat in the Stevens guest room, her chair seeming like a throne with Adam and Tabitha crouched beside it. "Having you here is dynamite," Tabitha told her great aunt, clapping her hands. "She's really into good times lately," Samantha winked while she hung up the last of Clara's couture. "And Adam has just started kindergarten." "Oh, kindergarten, that's just wonderful," Clara exclaimed, holding her grandnephew. "A garden full of children. What is that?" "It's sort of like entry-level mortal school," Samantha smiled. "Adam in school already. Time sure flies, doesn't it?" Then Samantha grimaced and breathed in through her teeth. "Sorry, Aunt Clara." "Well, one can't get around getting older," Clara replied, resolute, even though there's any number of ways to feel about it. Samantha still wanted to change the subject. "I'm sure. Hey, listen, we were thinking that maybe after dinner we might all go out to the movies." "That would be fun," Adam yelped. Aunt Clara was intrigued. "You know, I haven't been to a movie theater since The Jazz Singer was playing. As it happens, I was reading through Darren's paper while you were making up the bed, and I perused the movie page." "Anything you think you'd like to see?" Samantha queried. "I'm not sure, because I couldn't stop asking myself one question. Just how does one massacre a chainsaw?" Giving her two children a look, Samantha simply answered, "I'll have to explain that one to you later." Clara beckoned the kids closer. "Anyway, dears, how is your witchcraft training progressing?" Tabitha stood proudly. "Real good! Last week I made myself invisible and everything." Adam looked cowed. "I can only do stuff sometimes." "Oh, I know that feeling," Aunt Clara related. "But if you keep working at it, I have every confidence you'll catch up to your sister. To be young again, eh? I can still remember my youth like I lived it yesterday. What a time that was. Not that we didn't have our problems. Mortals were very territorial, and there were always disputes about borders. Plus you had to be careful because they were very superstitious about witches. You never knew what they might do to you if they found you out." "During the Salem trials, right?" Tabitha offered. "Yes, but long before that, too. You all are so lucky today. You can simply choose your mate. When I was young, women often had their mates chosen for them. I did buck that convention and many others in my girlhood. I guess you could say I had my moments." Samantha smiled. "As I've always told you, Aunt Clara, I just bet you did." "Were you a bad girl when you were young, Great Aunt Clara?" Adam asked, fascinated. No, not bad," Clara clarified. "Bit of a troublemaker, perhaps. Your grandmama isn't the only member of the family to possess that trait, which I know may be hard to believe," the witch added with a laugh. "Oh, but when you get older, nothing's the same. Nothing's the same." Samantha was loath to let her aunt delve too much into self-pity, especially in front of Tabitha and Adam. "Well, I think we're coming up on time to make dinner over here." "Yay!" the always hungry Adam whooped. "It's nothing special, Aunt Clara. Just spaghetti with ragu sauce and meatballs," Samantha said. "And Tabitha wants us to try something called Pop Rocks for dessert. They're new." "They're out of sight," Tabitha commented. "You put them in your mouth and it's like it fills up with sparkles." Yes, that would be lovely," Clara replied. "Yet 'tis with most wondrous curiosity, aunt, I find it myself with a hankering for calf's foot jelly." "What is that, Mother?" Tabitha asked, looking thoroughly de-appetized. "You don't want to know," Samantha winced. "Aunt Clara, what's with the Shakespeare lingo? You know Daddy has the family monopoly on the bard around here." Suddenly Clara looked more confused than her relatives. "Len parmuye! Hairi! Mritan!" "What is she saying, Mommy?" Adam was a little spooked. Samantha seemed to be searching her memory. "I think that was Aramaic? And Clara, I appreciate your newfound talent for languages, but you're starting to scare me." "Meka! Ikua!" Clara insisted. "Amenue! Emetent kamam tu! Neteru emsekeru!" And with that, Clara's gaze became laser-focused on the wall, straight ahead of her. Her face relaxed, and she sat in her chair unmoved. She had gone catatonic. "Something's wrong, Mother. We need to call Dr. Bombay," Tabitha entreated. "Calling Dr. Bombay! Calling Dr. Bombay! Emergency, come right away!" The room was eerily quiet. No doctor appeared. But Samantha nearly fell over in shock when someone else appeared in his place. The figure was covered head to foot in great hulking fur. It was a female who, to the mortal eye, looked to be in her early 20s, and she possessed long, bright red hair. It took Samantha a moment to recognize her. Though the woman was quite young, her face unmistakably had all of Aunt Clara's features. Samantha went white. "Mother? Mother!"